several items this evening. I'm just going to check in with City Clerk. Do we also have some slides that go with this Mayor's report? Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So the first item I have this evening is a proclamation. It's for substance abuse prevention, and I'd like to read this into the record. Whereas many of our young people do not develop the skills needed to productively go through adolescence substance-free, and whereas substance use can and does negatively impact the development and potential for our youth to succeed, and whereas substance use prevention has a greater impact than later intervention by changing a child's early life path away from maladaptive solutions and towards positive behaviors and productivity. Whereas by stopping the drug use before it starts, we can prevent the disease of addiction and create stronger neighborhoods in our community, I proclaim the month of October 2020 as Substance Abuse Prevention Month in the city of Issaquah, and I call upon citizens to join me in engaging in appropriate programs and activities to promote comprehensive substance abuse prevention efforts in our community. The next item on the mayor's report is the Southeast 62nd Tunnel Mural. This is probably the first time the council is hearing about this. So from a group of 26 artists who responded to the city's RFQ for a mural project, Devin Finley was selected by the Arts Commission. Devin has significant large-scale mural experience throughout the West Coast. The artwork is inspired by the local wildlife inhabiting Issaquah and the surrounding area. The animals are designed with highly saturated colors to help bring them to life, creating more energy and personality within each animal, while also adding balance from the more monochromatic background. The mural will be painted in the Southeast 62nd Tunnel on the East Lake Sammamish Trail in October. The interior walls of the tunnel are approximately 128 feet long and 11 feet high, and the tunnel has experienced a significant amount of graffiti in the past 2 years. The mural artwork is intended to serve as a graffiti deterrent. The completed artwork will be finished with an anti-graffiti sealant. Next item on the mayor's report this evening is about Vision 2050 from the Puget Sound Regional Council. The Puget Sound Regional Council adopted Vision 2050 on September 24, 2020. The plan is a 4-county blueprint for how the region can plan for the growth that is expected to come to the region in the coming decade. The graphic on the screen indicates what the next steps will be for the county and for cities and towns. Through 2021, King County will work on updating its comprehensive planning policies, and will discuss the allocation of growth targets with cities located within their jurisdiction. Over the following 3 years, cities will work on updating their comprehensive plans. I hope to facilitate conversations with our community and our council as this process moves forward. The next item I have to share tonight is about a Community Development Block Grant Award that we will be receiving from King County. The city has been awarded $75,000 in a Community Development Block Grant funds from King County to provide business technical assistance for low and moderate income micro entrepreneurs in 2021. This is the first Community Development Block Grant application that Issaquah has submitted in several years, and we're thankful for the regional committee that approved this investment. Later this year, staff will conduct a request for proposals to select a provider. We are also doing an Issaquah business survey. Every 4 years, the city sends a business survey to all businesses to better understand the business climate and how to best help businesses operate and grow. With the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, it's even more important to hear from our businesses to help guide our policies during the crisis and over the course of the next few years. If you are an Issaquah business, you will receive a survey in the mail, and we hope that you will take the 10 minutes to complete the survey. You can also complete the survey online at issaquah.gov/bizsurvey, BIZSURVEY, before October 23rd, and staff will be reporting out on their findings in December. I have an announcement on an Interim Dog Park pilot project. As we continue navigating COVID recovery, the important role our city parks and public spaces play in our Issaquah's physical, social, and community health is further confirmed. We need to find creative and safe ways for the community to recreate and come together, and that remains a priority. This goal is evident in our approach to a dog park. Although our plan for a long-term and permanent dog park has been delayed due to the pandemic, we are launching a creative plan to install rotating temporary dog parks within the city parks starting this fall. Issaquah's first off-leash dog parks in city park space. While we continue to pursue a permanent dog park, this program beginning next month will provide rotating temporary dog parks from a half acre to 3/4 acres in size. They'll be set up at a variety of city park spaces throughout town. The idea was discussed with residents and dog park enthusiasts at a September 17th virtual public meeting. The positive response and helpful feedback was then shared and discussed with the Parks Board on September 28th. Once again, the feedback was supportive for pursuing this interim solution while the long-term permanent site continues over the next 2 to 4 years. The first 3 sites for these pop-up dog parks have been identified. These 3 sites will get us through the first year of the program, and the sites and timeframes are the lawn area of the Pickering Barn from November 2020 to January 2021, Squaw Valley Park at the south end of town from February 2021 to May 2021, and the Issaquah Community Center Old Skate Park site from June 2021 to October 2021. All 3 sites have existing suitable surfacing, available parking, an accessible route, and will avoid nearby critical areas and/or buffers. Working around existing programming and historical uses within our parks was also an important consideration. This first year will serve as a pilot for this approach, and we will learn from it and make modifications, like considering other locations for the Year 2 dog park tour schedule and lineup. So look for further details as we make final preparations for the early November opening of the first site. That concludes the mayor's report, and the next item of business we'll be moving on to is the consent calendar. The consent